Paint this room. Don't worry about the cabinets. Don't worry about the ceiling. Paint all of this. The door will need to be painted. Either replacing all these with an oven with a microwave on top and cabinets, and then the stove top, this would be cabinets, or just paint everything. Paint everything and just put new countertops, a new sink. I'd have to hook all this stuff back. Painting all the walls and paint the ceiling in the kitchen. This, I think this ceiling's okay. It doesn't need to be painted. We'll have to pull up the baseboards, put new flooring in, LVP. For all of them, put the same baseboards back down, but paint them and paint all this to match. And then we'll have to demo the tile all the way to right here. And then we'll keep that tile. This will all be LVP. These will be quartz countertops. Because we're pulling the countertops off, we'll have to replace the backsplash and replace this backsplash. We'll need to paint this. I'm getting a separate quote on replacing this tile with something nicer. Don't worry about painting this thing. And then on this bathroom, we'll keep the tile. We'll need to paint the walls. I need to replace the toilet seat, the handles. And that's about it for there. Go back. So we need to install black handles, the kind of rectangle, and then the ones going this direction. So we'll need to be filling these holes in, sanding, painting all this, and leave the ceiling. Painting all of this, but leave the ceiling. Either painting all this, or I may try to find some new vanities that will sit here, and then new countertops. So this was going to be all demoed and taken out, and then all this tiled all the way to the ceiling, going right there and right there, all the way to the ceiling, and then a frameless shower door. But now it looks like it's going to be way cheaper to get a shower kit and just replace this whole thing with the shower kit. And the frames should be adjustable. And then possibly this picture that the owner sent me had all this tile. So we might possibly have to take these two off, and then put hardy board through here and put tile that, but I don't think we're going to do that. And the ceiling in here looks fine, so don't paint the ceiling. Nothing in here needs to be done. This light needs to be changed. LVP flooring. And then pretty much everything needs to be painted in that room. And we can keep these unless they want them changed. We can keep this hardware unless they want black. Needs to be sanded, or the board needs to be replaced, really. We're back in here. That ceiling's fine, the walls need to be painted. That ceiling's fine, the walls need to be painted. I don't think we have that color. This wall needs to be painted. The cabinets are probably going to be a lighter gray, so I was thinking either a dark gray or the light gray, probably dark gray paint. And optional, if you want to paint the stair rail, that's an option. Paint these guys, and then LVP stairs going up. You paint this trim, you paint all that trim. And these will all be pulled up, put back, and then painted. This entire room, ceiling and all, needs to be painted. There's some pop outs right up there. There's some little cracks. Yeah, the walls all need to be painted too. This all definitely needs to be painted. The ceiling is fine. It doesn't need to be painted. This closet needs to be painted. So I'm gonna look and see if I can find a vanity that fits in here. If not, we'll just do the countertops and repaint. These all need to be repainted. And we might possibly take all this out and put a shower kit in. If not, I'm just gonna clean it really good and recaulk the edges. And this room, the paint is actually not bad in this room or this room. It looks like they've redone it recently. Yeah, either I'll find a vanity or we'll just repaint this countertops. There's some pop outs. This whole room, definitely a new smoke detector. Don't paint this closet. It's all LVP flooring. I'm gonna fix this, replace this, and reseal on the outside. These cracks up around here, there's a lot of cracks. Those just need to be silicone, and we don't need to paint any of this. It just needs the cracked silicone, and that's all okay too. Most of the outside trim. This room needs to be painted, and there's some hole pops. There's some separation, but I'll probably just do that myself. Vanity, same thing, but I could possibly find a vanity to replace that really cheap. Paint all the walls. Don't paint this closet. Paint the bathroom. Possibly a shower kit. But if not, just cleaned really well. I need a bigger toilet seat for this one. And I'll probably go ahead and tear all that caulk out and replace it. If I can find the color and make it match perfectly, which would be really hard to do. We could not paint all this, but I think we would need to. It's pretty rough and got holes. Could patch the holes. I'm sure there's a million other things that I missed. Some caulking. That's all in good shape. Gotta fix that flashing in the wood. And then caulk some of the bottoms of the windows.